A third testing site opened for folks worried that they may have the coronavirus. You're looking at Air 11 video from Forest Brook Middle School. That's where Janelle Ford is this afternoon with more.
Hey Sherman, this is the third United Memorial Medical Center free COVID-19 testing site to open up, and officials say with this new addition, their testing sites combined can test nearly 1,000 people a day. And we all know medical experts have been driving home how important testing is to minimizing the spread of this deadly virus. This site will operate just like UMMC's others. It's drive-through testing, it's free, and it's open to the public. You don't have to do any pre-screening. Medical professionals here will ask a series of questions about things like symptoms and recent travel to determine if you meet the requirements to be tested. To manage expectations, be mindful these tests are prioritized for those who are showing symptoms and those who are high risk. They say those who are tested will get results within 36 hours. The site is open thanks to a collaboration between House Rep Sheila Jackson Lee and UMMC. It's privately funded and operates out of its own lab, but the Congresswoman says this partnership is not enough and is calling on the federal government to send Texas more testing kits.
We want to explain to the federal government that we're not an epicenter, and if you want to keep us the second largest state in the nation being able to fight this, then we've got to test, because we cannot not know wherever it is where the community spread.
Now, the Congresswoman also added that the next move with her and UMMC is to get their mobile testing up and running. For a full list of local testing, head over to our website, khou.com. Back to you.